What's up, everybody? It's Flacco back at it again with another Madden YouTube videos, and today we have a video on the best card in every position. I did one not too long ago. It was like around 2 weeks ago. I think it was like 2 weeks ago in like 2 days. But you guys know, after Team of the Year, I did say I was going to update it right after Team of the Year, and we finally get some time. This playoff promo, we only got like one pretty solid card that was good for enough for a gameplay, and it was Stephon Diggs, which we already got out this morning if you want to check that out. But also, I felt like this video is just, it needed to get out. It definitely needed to get out. But if you guys enjoy videos like this, I do top 10s on every positions as well. I get gameplays out right when they come out. I had that Stephon Diggs gameplay out 45 minutes out right after he came out, and he wasn't in reroll. So if that doesn't show you how fast we get the gameplays out, so make sure you have those noties on so you never miss these videos, and make sure to smash that like button as well, and let's get right into it. So moving into the offense, obviously you guys can see we are on mutt.gg. It's their lineup builder. All you do is got to go to mutt.gg and click lineup builder. But offensive line, I really noticed offensive line to never matter. I think Faneca is much better than Antonio, though. Obviously, if you're a run blocker, probably get one more. I don't know. Am I the only one that thinks offensive line just sucks no matter what you do? I don't know. I could be the only one, but yeah, normally I just take I don't know. You might call me crazy for that, but that's normally what I do right there. Just whatever. Put the best ones out there. But let's move on over to a position that actually pretty much matters here in the tight end position. Before Darren Waller came out, we really did have a two-person competition, and obviously, where are they at? We had Kyle Pitts, who is still very good. He's 6'6", he's 93 speed, and you had also Vernon Davis, who's 94 speed, who's one speed faster than Kyle Pitts, but shorter. But now we got Darren Waller, who is also 94 speed, but 3 inches taller than Vernon Davis, and has above an 80 run block, and I think Darren Waller is basically the lock right there. I thought I clicked him. There we go. Darren Waller. Look at, we already see, this was before Team of the Year came out. We only have one card that's not Team of the Year here. Let's move over to wide receiver. I'm going to give you 3 because I think 95% of people usually use 3 wide receivers at a time. Let's see if we can move on in. My top 3, I think the #1 wide receiver in the game right now is Justin Jefferson. The combo of height, getting 99 speed on every theme team. He's deep out so he can get that, or no, he's a deep threat so he can get deep out. Elite for cheap, 1 AP on him. Moving over though, a lot of people might not like this. I'm going to type his name in because obviously he's going to be lower because he's at 95 overall. But Calvin Johnson, 6'5", he only gets 98 speed on a non-theme team, but he is 6'5". He's one of the only tall guys left that is very viable and gets a 98 speed. I think like Mike Williams is like a high overall, and he's very, very bad when it comes to speed and everything else. Calvin, put deep out elite on him. He's been one of my best cards. I still see a lot of really, really good players, like I'm talking like pros and everybody, still using this Calvin Johnson. I still think he should be on almost everybody's team, especially with how cheap you can get this card as well. I think he's under 200K now. And wide receiver 3, where it gets really, really hard. I think these two are pretty much locked for the top 2, but wide receiver 3, I think you can go like Jalen Waddle, you can go Deebo Samuel, you can go a lot of people here, but I think I'm gonna lock in Jerry Rice. I know he's only 98 speed, but he is a route runner. And remember, I know a lot of people watching this are in Niners, Raiders, or what are their Seahawks theme team. Jerry Rice goes into all the top theme teams in the game right now, and being a route runner above 6'1" as well. He's 6'2" actually, and having crack stats. Jerry Rice also has the glitchiest spin move in the game. These are my top 3 wide receivers. Finishing out the rest of the offense, I think the best running back in the game is Cordero Patterson. I think a lot of people like Kenyon Drake right now. Tony Pollard's really good. These receiving backs and Thurman and Christian McCaffrey are very good. But Cordero Patterson, the combo of height, great catching out of the backfield. He has the best animations in the game. He has that sidestep juke, the quick spin move he has. It has to be Cordero Patterson, right? I feel like everybody agrees with this one too. There's obviously going to be the people who have their theme team guys who obviously are very biased to their card, but I feel like the majority opinion here that Cordero Patterson is the best running back in the game. And quarterback, I still think it's the reigning MVP. The reigning MVP, where's he at? Where is he at? Derrick Henry, I still think he is the best quarterback in the game. I mean, pass lead elite and escape artist on him is 8 AP. He has the best release in the game, so pass lead elite is still okay on him. It's not as good as Gunslinger, obviously, but it still is very good. And obviously, if you want a super quarterback, 11 AP on him is still crazy. I've never seen a card bail me out. Like a play seems like it's dead, and then I somehow get 10 yards, and he never fumbles for me personally. The way I figured out to never fumble with this card is literally when you go to slide, I swear he fumbles, but if you like run into them or like try to not avoid the hit as much, he never fumble. It's weird. It sounds weird, but it actually works. Moving over to fullback, fullbacks, like, whatever, right? I mean, I feel like Franco Harris kind of like, I don't know, like Kyle Juszczyk has better stats, but Franco Harris is way faster. And if you think about it, if you have a fast running back out there and you're in I form, wouldn't you want your fullback to stay ahead of your running back? And I feel like if your running back is what, 5 speed slower than your fullback's 5 speed slower than your running back, it's gonna be hard to keep up. I don't think you can go wrong with either of these guys. I probably would go either Franco Harris or Kyle Juszczyk. Willem Perry's a little glitchy too. I think you know that. I think I'm going to lock in Juszczyk just because he's like a safer pick and I won't get killed in the comments too much by the fullback lovers out there. But Kyle Juszczyk, definitely a solid player. And this is our offense right here. And let's get on to that defense. Moving over to that defense, I will be giving you guys obviously 3 corners. And for that strong safety position, I am going to give you who I think is the best user in the game and who I think is the best just safety in the game at that strong safety position. But first, let's start off with that free safety. Free safety, I think, is a little bit weak right now. I really do, because obviously we don't even have a single 97 here. I don't like Jeremy Chin this year. Only 97 speed on a non-theme team, and Panthers theme team is obviously not a super meta one at all. Darnell, trash. Brian Dawkins is okay. He gets that 90. He's another guy that gets only 97 speed. I really think like it has to be Calvin Johnson or Sean T. And I think Sean T just being much faster than him, plus 2 speed on him. I think I gotta lock in Sean T. I think he's more valuable right now than obviously Calvin. Moving over to that right outside linebacker, we're looking for the best pass rushers right now, and they're obviously loaded. DeMarcus Ware is great. Robert Quinn is great. Brian Orakpo is great. I really think it is Orakpo, though. It really is. I am biased because I got Robert Quinn in my Rams theme team, but Orakpo being plus 2 speed on him. His finesse move is very down. I think you could lock in Derek Thomas as well. It really depends if you want that plus 1 speed or if you want that finesse move. I think actually it got to be Derek Thomas. No, yeah, we're going to go Derek Thomas there. It's definitely Derek Thomas. Let's move over to middle linebacker. No explanation needed there. I'm not going to give you a middle linebacker too. Using one middle linebacker is already hard enough. Moving over to left outside linebacker, though, we got Clay Matthews is one of the best. Micah Parsons is really good. You got Kevin Green, who's new. A lot of these cards, Joey Bosa is even a really good card. I really think it has to be Micah Parsons. Still the fastest pass rusher in the game. I know. Who was it? It was the left end. Daniil Hunter just got 93 speed, so they're creeping up on Micah, but right now 94 speed off the edge is ridiculous. And moving over to safety, it's definitely not Nick Scott. Harrison Smith's only 97 speed as well on a non-theme team. Nick Scott's 5'11 and also only 97 speed, so that's tough. I told you guys, the safety positions, they were stacked there for a little. I think they're still stacked on theme teams, but right now, dude, Derwin James might be the best user safety in the game, right? One of the best cards in the game, because he's the only safety on a non-theme team that gets full 99 speed, which is very valuable. It's very valuable. This card is free. Everyone's gonna get him. And actually, if you're watching this video tonight, the stream tonight to earn this card for free is literally tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern. I will be getting this card for free as well. I don't know. I think the best safety in the game is definitely Isaiah Simmons still, because the combination of, he is 98 speed on a theme team, but if you look at him, like Isaiah Simmons, he has great man, great zone, everything. He is absolutely amazing. And I think the best user is Ted Hendricks, but I don't know, because Derwin doesn't really have that man that stacks up. If you compare the two, they're still very good. It really takes, do you want that speed or do you want that plus 2 inches and also plus, what is that, plus 9 in man? I really think I'm going to lock in Simmons is still the best safety in the game, and I think the best user in the game is Ted Hendricks. So it would look something like this. The user, obviously Ted, the best safety in the game, Simmons. Let's move over to our top 3 corners. The corners, loaded position. We all know there are a bunch of corners in the game. I think there's only 2 corners in the game that will get 99 speed on non-theme teams, and I think they have to be here from the valuable. Obviously, I don't do these videos on theme teams. So Marshawn Lattimore, I think, is very valuable right now. He's 6 foot. He gets 99 speed on every team. Really good zone and man coverages. In our cornerback 2, I know we want to put Trevon Diggs there. I know a lot of people here are Cowboys fans watching this or in a Cowboys same team, but he is 97 speed on a non-theme team, and I do these on non-theme team type bases. But in Patrick Surtain, 98 speed. He is very good. Denzel Ward, I sound like a Browns fan, but he is smaller than these two, but he does get 99 speed, and I feel like speed is very valuable right now. That's why you're seeing Denzel Ward on everybody's on everybody's team right now. Literally almost every team that can fill him in. And when it comes to cornerback 3, I really think it is either Amani or Pat Surtain. So if you look at them, they're both the same height. They're both the same exact speed. Amani has better excel. The jumping and agility is better on Surtain. I really don't think you can go wrong here. Literally, Patrick Surtain and Armani are like the same exact player. But I think I'm going to pick Pat Surtain only because the availability, I guess that's the better word there. They're both like literally the same card. You can't go wrong with either of them there. And to finish out the D line, the best right end in the game, I really like Randy Gregory. I hate to say it, but he literally this card is disgusting. He is disgusting. He's gotten like 50 upgrades this year. That's like a no-brainer right there. And the best D tackle, this is also a very easy one. I know a lot of Niners same teamers might kill me for not putting Buckner here, but Javon Hargrave, you guys can look at it. Even comparing him, look at all the greens on Hargrave. Look at all the greens. Obviously, he's not as tall as him. He still weighs as much. He's 6'2". The speed's better. All the block shed is better. The power move is even better. And even look at the finesse move. The finesse move is only -1 as well. The strength, I don't know. I think Hargrave is the best D tackle in the game. And best left end, this is a no-brainer as well. I think it is obviously, actually, I don't know, man. Because, if you look at it, Daniil Hunter is 93 speed, but this is the powered up curse. So, technically, he's +1 speed on him. Let me compare him to the normal curse. So, okay, that's a little bit more fair. This is actually a lot harder than I thought it was. I thought it was a blowout for... Okay, actually, this is hard. I don't know. This is another one where I don't think you can go wrong putting Daniil Hunter, Javon Curse. Obviously, if they're in your theme team, I'd go them. But I think I'm going to lock in Daniil Hunter. I think that +1 speed screaming at the fast quarterbacks in the game could help you out a lot right now. And obviously that is our defense right there for the best team or best card in every position. I know a lot of people like seeing this. Obviously punter is Michael Dixon, but in the game right now, the kickers are actually loaded. All you really got to do is look at kick power, and there's tied at 96 right here, Nick Folk and McPherson. But as you guys know, McPherson does get focus kicker for 0 AP. So now you could have 2 abilities on him. And obviously McPherson is the best kicker in the game. Appreciate you guys sticking on to the end of it. I appreciate you guys sticking around to the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to smash that like button. And also check out that Stephon Diggs gameplay we recorded this morning. And let me know, which position do you think I not cheated on, but which one do you think deserves higher or lower? Who's overrated? Who's underrated? Let me know in the comments. I love reading that stuff. And yeah, make sure to smash that like button. Hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace out, boys.